All right. Hello, welcome back, class. So today's lesson, we are talking about stress strategies. If you remember from yesterday's lesson about stress, we talked about how stress is unavoidable. It could be anticipated, unexpected, big, small. And we talked about very briefly ways you could manage your stress. Some of you guys in your writing assignment had great ways you're managing it now. Some of you guys said, I don't, I hold everything in. We talked about how unfortunately, stress in people's lives can take a physical toll on their health, as well as that mental toll, which can lead someone down the wrong path. So today's lesson is primarily focused on stress strategies. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And when you guys open your assignment, you will see this slideshow, plus you'll see the assignment. And make sure you attach a Google Doc. The name of the lesson is stress strategies. Here's your do now question. So go ahead and answer this question on your Google Doc. What do you do to help manage your stress? So currently, what do you do? If you say, Coach Goebel, I don't do anything, then be honest with me. If you maybe talk to someone about it, okay? Think about what we talked about with our umbrella. We have to have ways to prevent stress so we don't get soaked by the rain. Think of that assignment, that activity we did yesterday. I had someone sitting under the umbrella and someone standing, and raindrops are affecting them. Maybe I got a flat tire, I'm stressed out. I have a test, I'm stressed out. My parents are arguing, I'm stressed out. I have to pay a bill, I'm stressed out. My grandma's in the hospital. Unfortunately, some of these stressors can still get me wet, but if I have my umbrella of things I can do to manage my stress, it could help me from not getting soaked. So for example, I like to listen to music. I want to go for a run. I like to draw. I like to paint. I want to play with my pet. So think of things you guys can do to help manage your stress. Once you're done with that, this scenario, this is where Emily's a junior. She's looking forward to going to college. She's an A-B+ student. She works after school. She's in the drama club, takes care of her younger siblings on the weekend if her mom's scheduled to work. Her mom is raising the children alone. Emily wants to go to college, get a good job, and take care of her mom and other siblings. Some of you guys might say, it sort of sounds like me. Well, because of her schedule, she doesn't have much time to relax and have fun. She snacks most days instead of taking time to eat healthy food. She seldom exercises because she's always studying or watching her siblings. She drinks a caffeine drink to stay alert and complete her homework, but then she can't fall asleep. She has been offered a part in the spring drama production. She wants to accept it, but every time she thinks about it, her heart races and she starts to breathe quickly. She's beginning to believe she will not reach her goals. So in your guys' notes assignment on your Google Doc, I want you to answer these 3 questions. 1, what is Emily's problem? 2, is her stress eustress, which is good, or distress, which is bad? And 3, tell me a coping strategy that you think would work for her. After you guys go ahead and complete that, the next slide, we're going to start doing one of our first ways to manage our stress. This is where you got to think about, like, how does your body feel? Like right now, do you feel tension in your neck? Do you feel tension in your back? Just try to just relax, chill, let these muscles just calm down. So like I said, sometimes stress, it could be felt in your muscles. One way to stop it from happening, keep them stretched and relaxed. And the best way to do that is doing some yoga poses. So I challenge my virtual students, hold each pose for about 15 seconds each. I challenge you to listen to water sounds to soothe your mind and body. Okay, so as of now, everyone go ahead and stand up, take time to relax. Voices off to your level. You don't want to stretch to where it hurts. You're going to breathe in and out very slowly. So I'm just going to run through this. I'm not going to spend 15 seconds each pose. So if you need to pause me to get your 15 seconds worth. So this is just a basic yoga salutation. And like I said, really focus on letting everything go. Whatever stresses you out, put it aside. This is you time right now. So the first pose is just a simple mountain pose. So you'll breathe in nice and slow. Stretch as high as you can. Like I said, let stress out. Don't think about things that are bothering you. This is just you right now. Once you get the mountain pose 15 seconds, you're going to move into the triangle pose. As you reach down, go as far as you can without it hurting. Your other hand is going to point up to the sky. Look at your hand. Really feel that back stretching out. Let those muscles release its tension. You're going to do the triangle pose on both sides. Hold them each for about 15 seconds. Once you finish the triangle pose, you're going to do what they call the warrior pose. Like I said, each side. So your right foot and right arm facing the front, and then you'll switch left foot and left arm facing the front. Really focus on your deep breathing in and out. Anything that stresses you out, just breathe it away right now. Focus on you. Unfortunately, a lot of Americans, we don't take time for ourselves. Every single one of us needs to take time for ourselves to completely heal and recover for that daily stress, the challenges, the obstacles that we might have faced. The next pose is a quad stretch. So you're going to grab right underneath your knee. If you need to like hold on to something for balance, go for it. But you're going to just stretch your quad out. Your quad is obviously your upper thigh muscles. We'll talk about that in the muscular section. Remember, nice, easy breathing. Try to make your rib cage fully expand. Once you knock out both legs, you'll move into the tree pose. Like I said, if you don't have the best balance right now, hold on to something. So you're going to start with your left foot down, right foot up, and then you'll switch sides. Really focus on something straight ahead and just keep your focus on that object. It helps keep your balance. Like I said, nice, long, deep breaths. When you're done with the tree pose on both sides, this is probably the toughest one. It's called the wood chopper. Just reach as far back as you can without falling over. Let your back muscles really start to relax. We hold a lot of tension in our neck, in our mandible, our jaw, and our backs. And honestly, there's a lot of issues when people go to the doctor's office in those main areas. There's a lot of tension spots. After you go ahead and perform the wood chopper, you go back to the mountain pose, nice and easy breathing. And as you have gone through this, if you spent 15 seconds on each one, it should be a good 5 minutes. Like I said, we want to be able to spend 10, 15 minutes a day on just taking care of you. And this is one thing you guys can do. Now, the next activity we're going to do, okay, it's called visualization. So right now, find somewhere you can sit comfortable, close your eyes. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and read over a few things. As you close your eyes, relax, take a deep breath in, hold it, and slowly exhale. Just imagine yourself right now, wherever you're sitting. You're sitting under a palm tree by the ocean. There's a warm breeze flowing over your body. You're breathing in the warm air. You're breathing it out. You start hearing the ocean waves are gently breaking on the beach. You hear the branches of the tree moving in the gentle breeze. You smell the sweet fragrance of the flowers nearby. Breathe the warm air in. Breathe the warm air out. As you're sitting there, you feel the warmth of the sun. It's starting to relax you. You're starting to feel your muscles starting to ease up. You feel your legs relaxing. Your breathing is slow and regular. Your upper body is starting to relax. All that tension in your arms and neck, just let it go. Breathe in the warm air and breathe it out. Right now, your mind can only see the beautiful ocean. You feel the warm breeze. You hear the waves, the gently moving branches. Keep breathing in slow and out. You're very relaxed. You're enjoying every minute. Right now, your thoughts are only of how beautiful it's here, how relaxed you're starting to feel. Slowly start opening your eyes as you breathe in and breathe out. Now, that's called visualization. Sometimes it's just putting yourself in a situation and visualizing it. If you're having stress from a test, sit there and visualize yourself taking that test. Nice, easy breathing. Put yourself in a happy place. Believe it or not, I do a lot of these techniques with my soccer team. And when you could get on right mental, you're going to notice a difference in your physical performance. So in your notes, this is another list of things you guys can do. We just did 2 activities. I want you to write down 3 that you can do. And go ahead and type those out to me. And I challenge you to actually start trying to do those 3. So ways you can manage your stress. Like I said, think of your umbrella. You could exercise. You could talk to a friend or a trusted adult. You could listen to music. You could write in a journal. You could actually change the way you think about a problem. Instead of being so negative, see the positive to it. Maybe it's just having a sense of humor. It's the deep breathing exercises we just went through. Maybe, like I said, play with a pet, read a book, do some yoga, take a nap. Now, when you take a nap, we talked about you don't want to take more than a 30-minute nap. Now, you don't want to sleep your problems away, but some of you guys, it might be you're not just getting enough sleep, right? Positive self-talk. Tell yourself, I can do this, right? If you start having negative feelings, unfortunately, you might have negative outcomes. Eat nutritious foods. Use a planner. Some of you, it's just scheduling stuff, making sure you have enough time in the day to do things. Don't wait and cram everything in, especially my online students. It's not just my class, but every class. Really have a set schedule and hold yourself accountable to that. Now, that is the last page of this slide. Let me close out for you. So those are just a few stress strategies we talked about. I challenge you guys, whenever you feel a stressful moment coming on, whether it's anticipated or not, start engaging in a few of these activities, and you're going to start noticing you're going to be able to handle things a lot more. You're going to be able to actually succeed and probably do better in school, get better grades, and actually feel more confident about yourself. Understand I'm always here for you if you guys have any issues or need any more advice, but we need to start taking care of ourselves, because a better healthy you is going to be a better healthy community, a better healthy school, a better healthy society. And that's what we need. At the end of the day, I told you, it doesn't matter, honestly, how much English, how much math, how much history know. We got to take care of us. If you don't take care of us, then what are we to do with the rest of our lives? So hopefully I'm able to help you guys out. I'm just enjoying my backyard. This is nice and peaceful for me. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and send me an email, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.